Hi. Tonight on Kit Couple Review, since it's almost Halloween time, I thought we'd take a look at a Halloween-themed toy. I want to thank my good friend Gary for giving me this figure. This is Vampire Batman. Let's take a look at the packaging. Very nicely done. I really like how he's displayed in this clear form. We've got Vampire Batman down here. On the side, we've got a nice picture from the book of Batman in his vampire form. Back of the package, Batman Unlimited, Vampire Batman, the same picture as the front. Over here we've got a nice write-up of how he became to be Vampire Batman. Got another picture of Batman down here, and a final picture. Also got a little write-up on Bruce Wayne with some stats. And it looks like a really bitchin' figure. So enough of me talking. I'm going to go ahead and open this and we'll take a look at the Vampire Batman. Be right back. Okay, I've opened up our Vampire Batman out of the packaging. I need to mention very quickly that this particular figure comes from the Batman and Dracula Red Rain. These are the authors, and it was from the Elseworlds DC. Really nice stories. There was also a follow-up, Batman Bloodstorm. Got our writers down there. And there's a third one, however I don't have the third one in my collection. Okay, onto the figure. I want to get the accessories out of the way first. So I'm going to set Vampire Batman aside. He comes with this really nice, I guess we'd call it a bat stake. And this was actually in the graphic novel. It was a weapon, I believe it was used by Vampire Batman and then used against him later on. I need to mention too, I couldn't see from the packaging. These wings were hidden behind the picture. They're really nice, very nicely detailed. So I'm going to go ahead and stop and attach them to our Vampire Batman. They peg into the back here. I really like how they've done it too. The holes are obscured by his cape. So I'm going to go ahead and peg them in, and we'll take a look at how he looks, and then finally get onto his articulation. Here. Got my wings attached. They look really nice, and they can, starting with the wings, they can go down and kind of rotate. I really like how they peg into the back and how the cape slides right around them. Very nice. Onto the figure at last. His head, 360, slide up and down. His shoulders can go 360, however they're blocked by the lower area here. He does have a bicep swivel. He's got a nice double bend at the elbow. He has no forearm articulation. He does have a 360 in the wrist and a nice bend. He has a nice crunch in the abdomen. And I want to point out the hip articulation is really nice because it can go forwards and it can go out. That's the first time I've ever seen a articulated joint like that on a figure. So that's really nice. He has a rotation in his thigh. He's got a bend at the knee, nice and tight. It's also got a slight articulation in the ankle, not very much, and double peg holes. The cape is a really nice color. It's made out of a soft, pliable plastic. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's dark with lighter blue and then dark down here. The wings are very nicely detailed. They've given us a lot of what looks like flesh or just skin design. I love that look, and just those damn red eyes, as well as the elongated ears. I like too how spindly this figure looks. He looks emaciated and thin, not bulky like a zombie or a corpse. The coloring is very nice on this figure too. It reminds me of the moon. Also like the poses that they've given us for his hands. Very, very interesting poses for the hands. Just a really, really nice figure from DC and Mattel and my friend Gary. So if you don't have this figure, I would definitely pick him up. If you haven't read the books, I would definitely read the books as well. This figure is straight out of the books. They've nailed it in his look. For me, I probably won't display him with his wings, just because it's a little hard to get him to stand with the wings on. So I'm probably going to take those off. But overall, just a fantastic Batman figure. Vampire Batman. Just great detail they've given us in the muscles and even the mouth there. So this has been a Halloween Kit Couple review production. I thank you, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.